Welcome back to Phasmophobia. If you could like, comment, or subscribe, I would appreciate it. Anything you do for the channel helps me put more back into the channel for you. That being said, today we're going to try to do my own little challenge, which is based off the weekly task anyway. Check out the last video for the actual weekly challenge. That one was an interesting one. Basically the inverse of the previous week, where it was tortoise and the hare and we were the hare. This week, we were the tortoise. That link will be down in the description below. This week we are doing the top weekly task. Earn perfect investigation bonuses on Nightmare or harder. So, for this one, basically we're going to go in. We're going to give ourselves a few little added bonuses, like additional smudges and things like that. But we're, for the most part, going to be going with, well, we are going to be going with tier 1 equipment except for the lighter. And we're gonna have 3 salts, and honestly we'll match that with incense. If you can do it with less than this, let me know and link me your video, because I have been doing this for a few hours now. I just did 6 tries and something's gone horribly wrong every try. Gotta do it on insanity though, because that's the fun difficulty. I could dial all my equipment up to tier 3 and do this. Oh, you know what? There's an idea. We'll do this with tier 3 equipment. Next one we'll do with tier 2 equipment. And one after that we will do with tier... No, wait, yeah. This tier 3, next one tier 2, and one after that we'll do with tier 1. So, let's get all this stuff added in. Dial this up to tier 3. And I can go to bed tonight without pulling out any more hair. Honestly, it is that bad. If you think you could do it on literally, comment down below and give me like the title of your video. I think you can put a link in the comment. My brain's not working right now because it's been doing this all day. So we're gonna do this one on Tanglewood. Everybody seems to like Tanglewood for some reason. This is going to be an interesting challenge, or as difficult as it was to do with the tier 1 equipment, and not even everything. I think to a degree the abundance is what mattered most, because if I had had 2 crucifixes and 4 incense, this would have been a lot easier. Anyway, I'll put my money, or at least my time, where my mouth is here in a couple days. That being said, parabolic, witness a ghost event, and repel while it's chasing somebody. That's the one that actually screwed me over last time, is because I only had 1 smudge and I did not use it at the right time. We're going to take our video camera, our ultraviolet, and our thermometer. So, insanity, you only get 1 evidence. There's no setup time, there's no grace period, so if the ghost hunts directly on top of you, you are just dead. I'm also kind of dead inside, so we're not going in here with a crucifix in our hand or anything to prevent that from happening. Breaker's in the basement, because of course it is. This is the ghost room. That's 10 degrees. That's 9. That's 9-1. For once, the ghost is not in the garage. Let's check the basement. Basement is 8-3. A little bit of potential for that. I am coming in here with sanity medication, so I am going to be a little bit prepared for some stuff. Can deal with some crap, heal up basically, deal with more crap. Apparently the temperature in the house goes up gradually now, which is less than ideal for me finding a ghost room in any kind of timely manner. I'm feeling you there, dude. My asthmatic ass is also out of breath, and all I've been doing is talking. That is a weird place for your electrical meter. Not looking too good with the hiding spaces. Ooh, this is it. Oh, okay, this just is the ghost room. Well, that was easy. Got any ghost orbs for me? Nah, that would have been too easy, wouldn't it? Have you touched anything obvious? Not yet. Probably why that door was open, though. Alright, let's go get our equipment and toss it in. Basically an entryway ghost. This should be relatively easy. House feels like it's on fire right now. Let me go and turn down the thermostat. Turn down the thermostat. Alright, that is the right button. Thermostat no worky. Wonderful. Gotta love smart technology. Well, let's get the stuff in here. Swallow my throat so I can talk properly. I'm almost losing my voice to this crap. Keep having ghosts that seem to be banshees, but they're so hyperactive because it's on insanity that it just makes them look like it. Let's go ahead and try a spirit box here. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Alright, we'll try that again later. I don't think it's touched anything so far. Basically working our way backwards, going from hard, medium, and easy, medium, hard based on equipment tier. Let's see, parabolic, repel, and ghost event. Ghost event might be difficult depending on how stubborn the ghost wants to be. Crucifix would be a good idea to shove in there. Oh. The internet needs to do some reset crap. We could do that later. I think we can actually place that right out there. That was quick. It's a good thing I placed that, although that might mean it's a demon. Haven't gotten any actual evidence yet, though, so can't say for sure just yet. This is a negative on orb so far. I haven't seen it touch the door, so I can't call it for much else yet. We're going to place all this salt down. It'll give me my 9 photos, which right now I only need 8 anyway, which is beautiful. Crucifix still has a use left in it, which is nice. There's that, and I'll actually set this down right. Oh, that was instant, and no UV. Not so good. No UV, no orbs. That crosses some stuff off of the evidence list. As long as the ghost doesn't move, freezing temperatures won't be terrible to track down. We do have the rest of the equipment in there. We do need to get a parabolic response. However, it is also important now that we have a smudge on us. Should also probably take that other crucifix and toss it in here. So what we're going to do is we're going to toss that smudge in there, parabolic and lighter there. And we'll grab 2 smudges and that crucifix and we'll bring them and toss them in. There we go. Because then I'll have 2 smudges here at the door. This still hasn't been fixed, unfortunately. There we go. There's that, there's that, there's that. Voila! I don't think we're going to get EMF based on the lack of EMF 5 from the crucifix burning up, unfortunately. We're going to wait on that. Let's take out our thermals. Pick the book across the room, so we're not going to be getting ghost writing. Are you here? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Let's double check with this. Could have a Goryo, which would really suck to find out in this setup. We definitely don't have dots, though. Or not dots. We definitely don't have ghost orbs. Let's go ahead and bring that back over here. We will grab this and verify that there is no UV. Because if that is the case, there's no point in having this flashlight on with us. Especially since I just had a Raiju that liked to speed up and slow down out of. Not even a hiding space in there. That was an interesting speed. That was a very interesting speed. Also, it's interesting that that ghost was able to even hunt. But, yeah. What? There's that and there's that. Let's grab that back up. Let's continue to try to get our parabolic response. Not going to spin forever on that. We can actually go ahead and get our photos real quick. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. More than we can even get. Not going to be getting our 3-star ghost photo, unfortunately. That's 8, that's 15. So this is still the ghost room. Whether the ghost wants it to be or not. I think we're going to have to check the camera outside just to see if we do have dots from a Goryo. Can't say I'm familiar with that kind of a ghost speed. Definitely weren't getting Spirit Box. And we're not going to be getting freezing temps, so we're either going to get Goryo dots or... I mean, there's not much else to get. If it was going to give us EMF 5, the crucifix burning up would have been the ideal time for it. We also did several other things. I got an email. So yeah. So it's going to be a tough one. Apparently it doesn't even want to give me the one evidence that I'm entitled to. Got all our photos, so we don't need to worry about much there. Thought I saw something for a split second. Oh. No, I'm not really sure. Worst part is with Goryo is you can't really be in the room in order to get the dots. And you need to be looking on the video cam. So basically it encourages you to sit out here in the van and just stare at it. And stare at it. Honestly, based on that ghost speed, I was thinking it's a Thay based on kind of how it was running. Maybe we could try to get a line of sight and see if it speeds up or slows down. That'd be a good little test. But for that, we are definitely taking a backup smudge. Honestly, it's probably going to burn up the crucifixes as soon as I enter the house. But we'll make it work. Not much else I can do in the meantime. We'll get a couple lights on for it. Because I was in the room for a bit, not long enough I think to force the ghost to slow down a lot. Need to find that bone still. Bravo 6 going bone. Invisible ghost event. Interesting. Oh, there goes a chunk of my sanity. No bone in the garage. Technically, it could spawn a stairs sometimes, and you can't tell when you're down here looking, but until you go back up, you can see it a little bit easier. It's a paintbrush. Don't think it's down here. Though it is incredibly difficult to spot when it's that little chicken leg. Well, I guess I should try to save this one and chuck it outside for the time being. I don't think I collected the bone already. Ghost has been in here for some reason. No, it's not in there. Well, I mean, fuck it. Just drain my sanity. There it is. Or that's outside of the house, you dick. You don't get to do that one. 18. Yeah, this is still the ghost room. how far out the house does it need to be? I don't even get to see the range on it because I'm not inside the house because it's not supposed to be used like that. Oh my god, even the, you know, worst part is if I get dots out here, I still don't know if it's a Goryo or a Thay. I still gotta actually be in there to see the dots so I can verify whether or not, or whatever it is. Thankfully, this doesn't need to be set to night vision, though. Is this really still the ghost room? Oh, it's definitely changed speeds when he got a little... Is this another Raiju? Oh, that'd be annoying. Oh, well, it's chasing detect with parabolic. Let's try to get that real quick. Let's figure out where the ghost room is now. Yeah, it's not a Goryo because it definitely changed this room up. Wow, it's toasty out here. On the ghost room. Did that count for parabolic? No, it didn't. Would have been nice if it counted for parabolic, but yeah. Could be Metroid. We could try to test that by smudging, actually. If it stuns it for 12 seconds instead of like 5 or 6, then it's a Metroid. Also, by taking sanity, it'll change its speed. But if we change sanity, it's basically not going to hunt too, so don't want to do that. I'm thinking that's a Raiju. It's a bit dumb. Also doing a hell of a lot of events now. But at this point, all I need is the parabolic, so we can go ahead and take our sanity medication so it stops trying to kill us every 2 seconds. And we can go from there. And our heart explodes. Changed up rooms for sure, so it's definitely not a Goryo. I already checked for orbs, so it's not a mimic. No, we'll have a minute, so we can definitely check again. Actually, I should wait a second before I go in that house. But that's what these are for. Yep, no ghost orbs. Sit here and wait for something to happen. Specifically something that counts as a parabolic event, and I can just leave. Does that count? I don't think that counts. Nope, for some reason the light switch turning on doesn't count. But we know it's not a mirror. We weren't questioning if it was a mirror, but we know it's not a mirror. That's a parabolic event. And we did collect the bone, so we should be done. That should be... That's not a Jinn, is it? No. Jinn should only really speed... Yeah, because it changes rooms. Or changes speed when it gets further away from all the shit that I have. No, that's not a Jinn. Yeah, it is a Jinn. I'm gonna hate myself. More. Yeah! That's back-to-back Raijus for me. Honestly. The last one I did and failed on was a Raiju. That's why I was doubting it so hard. We finally got one. Oh, Jesus. That took forever. And we're so close to level 97. Because why not? And the big old 6 times reward multiplier is definitely why I've been doing this. That also helps to put it towards the weekly task. So, That was a pain in the butt, and we needed to use tier 3 equipment. Next time, we'll be doing Edgefield with tier 2 equipment. And then the time after that, we'll do Ridgeview with tier 1. That being said, thanks you guys for coming along for the ride this time. If you could leave a like, comment, or subscribe, I would appreciate it. Anything you could do for the channel helps me put more back into the channel for you. I mainly make Phasmophobia content because it's one of the few games I can sit down and play over and over and over again, and I still haven't gotten tired of it yet. I think I have like 650 something contracts, right? How do I... statistics. Bones collected. Total contracts, where's that? Ghost repelled, 779. That's interesting. Most played location, Camp Woodwind. Hell yeah. Most deaths to the miling, because I'm always trying to figure out which ghost I'm up against. Where's contracts at? You not get to see... oh, there's a button here. You don't get to see contracts? Is there a reason not to? I feel like they'd be like right up here and really easy to spot. Phrases recognized, 202. Huh. That's weird. Anyway, so I will see you next time. Have a good one.